Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the channel. I got a controversial topic for you this morning. I'm gonna try and do this in under 5 minutes, maybe like 2-3 minutes. Being comfortable is isolating. I'll say that one more time. Being comfortable is isolating. Now, I don't imagine there's anybody in this world that doesn't like to be comfortable, right? Comfortable house, comfortable car, comfortable clothes. Finding comfort and stability in your job, right? Comfort's good, right? We don't like to be uncomfortable. Nobody likes discomfort. So what do I mean when I say being comfortable is isolating? Well, let's break it down. If your house is comfortable, are you more likely to stay at home on a beautiful day and watch TV or go outside and do things? I know some of you folks are outdoors folks. I get it. But I'm willing to bet the average person will make an excuse for why they don't want to leave their house to go to a festival, to go to a fair, to go to a car show, to walk around the block. Fill in the blank with anything that involves leaving the comfort of home. That's isolating. Now, I'm going to expand on that even more and say, you're by yourself, right? Wife, kids out of town, husband, boyfriend out of town, or maybe you're single. How much motivation do you need to leave the comforts of your space to go out and do something that's not necessarily risky, but it's out of the norm, right? That's tough. That's a tough one. Because let's be honest, as we get older, it's harder to make friends. Right? Both personal and professional. All right, let's scale up in your job. You are comfortable in your job, right? You're stable, you love your space, you enjoy the people, you enjoy your job, you enjoy your coworkers, you enjoy your boss. Comfort is all around you in the workplace. Low stress, maybe no stress, depending on what you do. Or maybe it's a high stress environment and you thrive in that because you find comfort in it. But you want to climb the ladder. You want to grow up or you want to scale up. What are you doing that's beyond what you're normally asked to do? How are you self-promoting? How are you building your own brand, right? That's a hard one because, again, comfort's fun. We enjoy being comfortable, but it's isolating because those around us may do things. Social media has really just compounded the fact that there are a ton of folks out there that are doing stuff and we're living in comfort. Now, I'm not suggesting do things that are risky or dangerous or that are going to cause discomfort. However, I am saying 1% better every day. I've talked about it before and we'll talk about it again. What can you do that's improving upon yesterday at a minimal scale, right? That's going to provide growth in your personal and your professional career. Sometimes it's going to involve doing things that are not necessarily comfortable. However, when you first started working and contributing to society, you've done things that were uncomfortable. Waiting tables is very uncomfortable, walking up to somebody's table and asking them for their order and then remembering it or writing it so that you can remember. Or how uncomfortable is it to serve the wrong meal to your table? That's uncomfortable. Or sending an email that you didn't proofread, or we all do things day to day that provide some discomfort. But how are we forcing ourselves into uncomfortable situations to expand and expound on growth and create growth potential, climbing a ladder, growing up within an organization? Only you can answer that question. So here's my challenge. Ask yourself, are you comfortable in your role? Are you comfortable with where you're at in life? And I'll be honest, right? Professional life, it's a little easier to find opportunities to be uncomfortable and take risks. In our personal lives, it becomes a little harder because I've said it earlier. As we get older, it's harder to make friends because friends have families, friends have kids, friends have their own life. Fill in the blank with an excuse. I don't care, but it is harder. So we have to do things that are somewhat uncomfortable, and social situations can be uncomfortable. And I missed my 5-minute mark. Sorry guys, I'm on a roll. Right? So I'm challenging you. I'm challenging myself. Right? I'm gonna challenge you guys with me. What can you identify that's going to provide some risk and some uncomfortability for a short amount of time that's going to have maximum reward or maximum gain? Well, you can decide what that is, but you get to decide because you can create your own narrative. That's the great thing about all this. You can figure it out for yourself. There's no rule book. There's no rules to follow except laws. Follow those. Don't break laws. But you can determine your own destiny. It's how uncomfortable and how much risk do you want to take. Guys, it's a beautiful Saturday. It's a great day to be out and figure out the next step in your life. Look, get out, take advantage of it, put a plan together, find 2 people, maybe 1 person. You don't need a whole lot of people that you can find some, here's that word, comfort in, and build a plan. Share that plan and then execute that plan. Guys, go off, have a great weekend, get ready for the next week, and go out and be great, as Brian Shaw would say. If you don't know who Brian Shaw is, check out World's Strongest Man. Listen to what he's got to say. Guys, we'll see you on the next one.